Now, in complete contrast to the Indie Cross ranking, where this right here is a mod where I have almost nothing but positives to say about it. Welcome to Friday Night Madness, everybody. This mod went kinda under the radar, and that makes me sad, because in my humble and entirely honest opinion, this is the best mod, not only in Friday Night Funkin', not only in rhythm games, but in the entire scope of gaming as a whole. Not objectively, obviously, like, it's literally an unfinished product at the end of the day, but I can't get enough of this mod, man. I love literally everything about this. The OST is superb, the art is stellar, the charting is some of the most fun I've ever played. It has this vibe of Madness combat down so well, to the point where you could actually convince me that it was like official content if I didn't know the people who made it. This is genuinely just such an amazing tribute to this series that I love, and I'm gonna be talking about it with y'all today, because I feel like I want to get more people to see this mod, man. It's really that good. Yeah, a lot of the OST and stuff is really old, yeah, sure, but also, do we really care about age? Everything here is aged in a more than stellar way, minus like 2 or 3 songs. And I also feel like this mod's going to be a good way for me to test out how my new stricter ranking system works. To start off with, S tier's dead. There's no more S tier. Ascendant Plane has taken its place. And I feel like that if you make it to Ascendant Plane tier, you are the best of the best in terms of FNF songs and music as a whole. This is by far the mod that I've had to think about ranking the most, because these songs are all such similar quality to me, and they are all so unique and interesting in their own little ways, and absolutely phenomenal. Almost all of them, in each and every way, are absolutely phenomenal. I have had so much trouble deciding what I want the order of this mod to be in my head, but I finally settled on a placement, and I think this video is going to be fun. This isn't going to be like your typical rank video, no. This is going to be me gushing over something that means the absolute world to me. And I really want to get more people introduced to this mod, because it really is just that good. I adore this mod with all my heart. And you may call it glazing, but I don't see it. So, let's get into the last place of my favorite mod, don't we? I know for most people this would be a pretty difficult pick for the last place of their favorite mod, but as much as I adore this OST, I gotta admit, it wasn't really close. My least favorite of Friday Night Madness has gotta be Unwanted. And that makes me really sad to say, because I know this song has the bones there to be on par with the rest of this OST. This is literally the single song from this mod that I do not like. It's the only one. And it just makes me sad, because I really like the premise of this one. Just being the super hard rock ballad with this, like, the Madness equivalent of Hitler. I haven't played Project Nexus yet. I know this one can be really good. Phobos' chromatic is incredible. I love it. It sounds perfectly robotic, and it fits him really well. I haven't seen Nexus, but I know the character just... Boyfriend sounds fine in the song. This is the only time I'd say he sounds average in this mod, outside of, like, the next bottom few. And the instrumental is... Okay, this is my biggest issue. This is the one song in this mod that I would say is trying to go for impact, but it's lacking said impact. It's not an issue of the mixing and the build being wonky, which is a thing that a lot of the songs here have, where the vocals are too loud and the instrumental is too quiet. No, that's not the issue here. The song is just mixed like this, and it makes it so that it's really unimpactful when it's really trying to be this heavy-hitting rock song, and it really does not make for a pleasant listening experience. And the melodies here aren't exactly my favorite either. There's nothing inherently wrong with them, outside of them being used way too much in the song. Like, this song is weirdly repetitive feeling. Like, not too repetitive, but it feels repetitive. So I guess you could say samey in a way. But the thing is, none of these are, like, that bad. It's still a fine song at the end of the day. Like, it has good qualities, it's objectively good, the instrumental on its own is pretty alright. It just, I feel like it could have been a bit stronger. Maybe make the instrumental a bit heavier with the guitars and the, like, little 8-bit stuff at the end. Make it so that, like, I don't know, make the melodies be a bit faster, be a bit more, like, snappy, I don't know. This one has a lot of potential, but I just don't care for Unwanted, sadly.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, there you are. Come on. Oh yeah.
To everyone in the live chat watching this while it's premiering, just get it out now. Just get it out now. Oh, the tutorial song got ranked low? That's insane. I never could have seen that coming. But yeah, Dexation, while good, I do actually like this one. It's not the best, I'll say. Like, it's very simple and definitely wouldn't rank high in this mod. Or at least not too high in terms of, like, ranking placements. This is a B-tier song nowadays, I think. It's pretty good. Demo sounds great. I love his chromatic, but we'll get more of that later. Boyfriend sounds pretty alright here. This is the other one where he sounds just kind of decent in. And overall, this song is just a very nice package. It's a very good tutorial. The instrumental is also some very nice trap beats as well. Very chill, very lo-fi-esque. I really like it. It's just a really good song. Good tutorial, but that's about all it's got.
3, 2, 1, go!
From the people who have seen this mod, this is the easy punching bag. 3 almost 4-year-old Bitfox song that has awful mixing and some really weird instrumental choices. Like, yeah, I can definitely get why everyone who knows this mod puts this one near the last or dead last. Like, I completely get that, but I don't know, I like it. I mean, completely near dead last. Like, I also have it down there, but this is still good, I think. It hasn't aged too badly, I guess. Sanford still sounds pretty good here. I love his chromatic, man. He sounds so nice. I'll talk about it more in Bloodshed, but when he hits those high notes, you fucking feel it. He sings his heart out in both this and that song, and he sounds absolutely incredible in both of them. The melodies in the song are also incredibly strong. Like, they have this really nice flow to them, and they have this really nice, like, repeating end chorus for all the turns. And it doesn't really ever become repetitive or samey at any point. It just sounds really nice and adds a lot of, like, satisfaction to the track. I wish you could hear Boyfriend in the song, though, but that's not... Let's not talk about that. The instrumental is... it's okay, I guess. Like, it's definitely listenable, it gets the job done, it complements the vocals fairly enough, and overall it's just kind of... alright. Silent Blades, not a bad song by any metric, just definitely weaker than the rest of the OST. Again, wacky mixing, instrumental just kinda there, but overall, not a bad song. It's aged pretty alright. This is a good song. Deadly Smasher is definitely more of an atmospheric and, like, tone setter track than it is, like, a listenable piece on its own time. Why'd I phrase it like that? Or more so, like, a more atmospheric piece than rather than one you'd go out of your way to listen to for fun. Kind of like Surrogate in a way, but honestly, this one's still a pretty fun listen every now and then. It's a good song. For one thing, I love the instrumental here. It's so vibey. It has this amazing post-apocalyptic feel to it that I love. The world around you is dead, and you two are fighting over something that doesn't even matter anymore. That's how pointless it's gone on this world. I love that vibe that this song gives off. It's amazing. My biggest issue here is the fact that I just think the song doesn't really go anywhere. You know? Like, it's good. It's a good vibe. It's a decent listen. But, it's just kind of the same the entire runtime, and it doesn't really make it that interesting to listen to after, say, the first minute and a half or so. I feel like the song could have done a bit more to make itself, like, stand out a bit. It's definitely still a really, really good song. The Smasher guy's chromatic is awesome. I love it. He sounds so gnarly. That has a lot of potential to be a great chromatic. And Boyfriend in the song sounds amazing too. I love these vocal patterns, but again, I just wish this song did a bit more, because if it did, I could definitely see the song being way higher in the future. But for right now, I feel like, no, whatever, fuck. I feel like Deadly Smasher as a whole is just a kind of pretty good song. Definitely on the weaker end of this one at the very least. It's just kind of, you know, there in terms of the rest of the OST. You hear that melody that just played in the opening instrumental? I wish this song kept the same vibe as that. It could have been this nostalgic feeling, like, final boss song, and it would have been absolutely stellar. This song gives off final boss feelings incredibly well. Wank is incredibly intimidating in the song. I love how she overpowers Boyfriend's voice. It gives it, like, a lot of, like, one-sided feeling to the song that I really love. It makes it feel like you're fighting a losing battle. It's great. The instrumental, for the most part, during this opening first, like, half a minute or so, is incredible. It's got that lifer energy that I love. The amazing drums, the great speedcore elements added to the song. It's fantastic. And the absolutely gorgeous piano hitting those chords every now and again. It's amazing. This song is absolutely incredible for this first little section here. I will say I wish the melodies could be a bit better, but for the most part it's fine, and the entire energy of the song completely dies, and it takes me completely out of it for the rest of the runtime. I really don't like the melodies in this song as much as the rest of the OST. Like, they're fine enough melodies on their own. This is still a very, very enjoyable song, but for me, I feel like the melodies here don't have as much memorability or impact as others in this OST do. And that's probably my biggest issue, aside from, like, the energy dying. It picks it back up very quickly, but I feel like it should have just stayed with that energy, especially after the beat drop with Wank glitching out. Like, that part right there should have gone in, but instead it just kind of dies, and again, it takes me out of it. This is still a really great song, though, don't get me wrong. When the energy does pick back up, it's incredibly fun. Again, the losing battle feeling turns into this fighting for your life feeling when the beat does come back in, and it's great. Wank sounds amazing throughout the entire song. I will say I wish Boyfriend sounded a bit better. I really don't like how high-pitched he is here. And the melodies here are fine. Again, I don't care for them. And I wish the mixing on Boyfriend was a bit better. But aside from that, hardcore is pretty good. It's... yeah. Now this is where we start getting to the stuff that I love this mod for. Anger of God is incredible. I love this song. Yeah, we're already at that point. This song does an incredible job of representing Jeb. Even for as old as it is, I think it still sounds amazing. Despite being almost 4 years old, I feel like a lot of this is aged like fine wine. The instrumental is great. It has this amazing holy rock feeling to it that I love during certain aspects. It takes a little while to get started, yes, but I will say when it gets into it, it gets into it. Fits Jeb like as a character like a glove. This is a perfect song for him. And Jeb himself sounds amazing in the song. I adore this chromatic. It fits him perfectly, and not only does it sound just great on its own, but I love how it contextualizes the character as well. It brings in this, like, holy feeling aura to it when he hits those high notes, and during the lower notes he sounds more demonish, and in the in-between sounds like a mix of both. It's amazing. This is an incredible chromatic. And it works amazingly in the song as well. It's just great. I will say Boyfriend in the song is probably my weakest point. Like, the mixing on Boyfriend in a lot of these songs, he's a bit too quiet, but for the most part, I think he sounds great here when you can hear him. Melodies are all fantastic like usual. Again, instrumental is amazing. It has this holy feel to it while still being a rock song, which is an incredible combination for this character. And during parts like this, it takes on this weirdly, like, old-feeling tone to it. Like, it feels just like Madness Combat. This is just a great representation of the series. It's just a great song all around. Really like this one. So, I feel like now is a good time to mention that a lot of the songs in Friday Night Madness in the playable build are completely outdated. So, for a few entries in this video, I'm going to be talking over visualizers of the actual updated versions of the songs. So that way y'all can, like, thoroughly hear what I hear whenever I listen to this OST. And Mandatory, god, this song is great. It's just so much fun. Mandatory Madness is incredibly shitty, like, obviously, but also, wow, this song fits it perfectly while still sounding really nice. It's got this amazing, weirdly funky vibe to it that I really love. Tabernac's voice fits him perfectly. It's so dumb. It's just great. Works amazing with the melodies. It does both high and low notes incredibly well. Boyfriend in the song sounds great too. I love the effects put over him. It makes him sound super crisp. It's really nice. The instrumental is also really good for what it is. Like, it's very simple. It hasn't really worked meow meow meow. Like, it's just great still though. Again, really weird, but it really works for Mandatory Madness. It's just, the song's just dumb fun. I don't know what else to say about it. Great song right here. This song is fucking great. Deceitful is amazing. Though I do have a few issues with this one that keep it from being, like, incredible, you know? So to start off with my positives, wow, this one has such a fun atmosphere. You don't usually see, like, genuine circus-like FNF songs in FNF, and wow, this song does an amazing job at making up for that. I love the feeling here. It fits Tricky Phase Zero incredibly. His chromatic sounds pretty good in this song. I'll admit, it took a little bit of getting used to Tricky with no voice filter or whatever it is. But once I did get used to it, he sounds really good here. His chromatic gets a bit deep at points, which doesn't sound the best, but I will say for the most part, he sounds perfectly great. And Boyfriend in the song also sounds great. I love how he sounds here. This is honestly one of my favorite showings from him in the mod. He sounds great. He's very crisp, doesn't really do anything very wrong. He has some incredible work, some incredible flow with these melodies, and just sounds great. Dude, the Madness reference, or like the Madness motif bit right here, sounds absolutely incredible. I love this callback. It's so much fun. It serves as both a really nice callback to old FNF, but also a great piece of foreshadowing for what this guy becomes later in the Madness series. It's great. Like, honestly, now that I think about it, I don't have many issues with this one. I guess I could say that some of the melodies are a tad bit forgettable for the song. Like, outside of the Madness part, some of the melodies aren't really the best. Like, they don't have much going for them outside of being there. And I guess some melodies, like the one that just played right there, are kind of clunky, but overall the song is still great. Oh, and also, at points, the instrumental could have a bit more going on. And also, the instrumental, not the instrumental, the ending is really abrupt, which is weird, but overall, this song is still great. I love Deceitful. You know, this song's really good. But for some reason, for all the people who've played this mod, I always see this one near the bottom of the list. And, well, yes, I do have this one also somewhere in the bottom 10, but I wouldn't ever dare say it's like a bad song at all or anything. Until It Burns is an incredibly great song that I love a lot. I gotta say, I love the opening of this song. Like, wow, this is such a menacing and kind of unsettling way to start a song like this. This eerie red skeleton singing to you in the dark while you sing from... Well, Boyfriend sounds so afraid in this first part, it's so good. The way the instrumental builds into... Ooh! This drop is fucking insane! The way the instrumental swirls around the vocals while Scrapeface loses his mind in the background. God, it's awesome! It's such an amazing tone setter for these two songs. It's so well done. And the beat drop itself also just sounds incredible. I will say, it has the hardcore problem where it immediately dies down, and I'm not a big fan of that. But I don't know, it's not as big of an issue here as I think it is in hardcore. The build-up wasn't too long, and it's very clear, and the song uses the runtime afterwards a lot better than that song does, I think. And I honestly just really like the rest of the song. I will say the beat drop and the opening turn is by far my favorite part, and I love when the beat drop happens again. But until that point, I feel like I don't really care as much for the middle parts of the song. Like, they're good, no doubt, of course they are, but I feel like they could be a bit stronger. Maybe give them, like, the staying power that Face Off's melodies had. Make them glitchy, make them vibrant, make them aggressive. Make Scrapeface at least sound terrifying, that's what I want. Because that's clearly what he's going for here, and it works really well in Face Off, but it doesn't work as well here as I feel like it could work. Still a great song regardless, though. Until It Burns is great. You know, it's a shame Sanford only got 2 songs in this mod. I'm sure he was supposed to get more, Make Some Noise was just never finished or implemented, but the 2 we got are still good, and wow, Bloodshed is amazing! Like, wow, dude, I'm shocked we've never gotten a song somewhat like this in FNF before. This sounds like movie trailer music in the best possible way. I love the vibes going on here. This feels like a true, like, fight, you know? Like this sounds like some shit you'd hear in the background of a fight scene in a movie. I'm being so deadass. And it's amazing. The instrumental is not intimidating, is intense while being magical somehow. The piano adds a lot to this song, and the instrumental on its own a lot of the time is just incredible. I love that that consists throughout the entire track. It is so nice. This song is fantastic. Boyfriend in this song sounds great. I love how crisp he is. Like that's a running theme with a lot of the songs in this mod. I love how crisp Boyfriend sounds in most of these. Dude, Sanford here. Oh my god. He sounds absolutely gorgeous. I love it. He is singing his heart out to its fullest extent, and you can hear and feel it with all of your soul. It is absolutely incredible, and he sounds fantastic with both Boyfriend, the instrumental, and all of these melodies. If I had any complaints, I guess I could say, I don't even really have any. I just feel like the higher points of the songs up ahead of this are higher than this song's high points. You know, like, this is an absolutely phenomenal song, and I love it to bits. Again, Sanford in this is one of the best sounding vocal tracks in the entire mod. But I just feel like the songs above this have higher highs. So, This song is incredible. Like, this is the last song we got before we get into where I can, like, start gushing about these songs. And this song is so close to being one of them that's kind of insane, but I just have one tiny issue with this song that holds it back from being up there with the others. I think Boyfriend in this one sounds kinda weird sometimes. Like, not bad at all, but during some terms I feel like he falls a little short. Like, he definitely sounds great in this song, especially with some of the melodies later on, but during the start of this song, I feel like he sounds a bit odd. Like, he's not hitting the notes quite right. But outside of that, wow, this song is fucking fantastic! Hank in this song is so intimidating and threatening. Like, wow. His voice is used to absolute perfection here. His chromatic is so weird, yet it fits him perfectly, and I love it. Honestly, I wish this was the one they used for him in all of his songs, when it's not like flashback segments. And my god, the melodies in the song are all fantastic! This song gets stuck in my head all the time, in the absolute best way possible. Like, it's not even a song that I would typically describe as catchy, I just think the melodies here are stellar. Like, they all have such nice flow and rhythm to them. It's so satisfying to listen to. This part, like, oh, these slides! Then the duet, god, it's so... Oh, I don't even have words to describe how fucking good this part right here is. I adore it to no end. It is one of my favorite, like, duets in all of FNF. It is phenomenal. And the instrumental is also fucking stellar, too. The guitar goes off. And the instrumental, and not the instrumental, the drums here are so impactful and, like, you feel it. You fucking feel those drums, and it's so good. This song is absolutely magnificent. I don't got much else. Onslaught fucking rules. I adore this song. This right here. Now this is what I'm fucking talking about. Face Off is awesome. I adore this song with every fiber of my being. This song is actually insane. Like, for one thing, the atmosphere here is unmatched. At least in this mod, aside from, like, one song. We'll get to that one song later, but for now, wow, this atmosphere is incredible. This really feels like a glitched out song that really shouldn't exist. You've breached the boundaries of reality and now you're paying the price for it, and I love that. This instrumental is incredible and goes fucking in. It's like the Until It Burns beat drop, but for an entire song. I adore it. The vocals here are also incredible. They glitch with the instrumental and also glitch ahead of time with it as well, which is really cool and it sounds awesome. Both Boyfriend and Scrapeface sound incredible here. Scrapeface especially, I love his chromatic here. I loved it Until It Burns, but oh my god, they use it to its fullest potential in the song. He sounds so fucking threatening. This song makes you feel that your life is on the line, and it's actually incredible. And Boyfriend here used a really weird chromatic, but it works with this fucking, with the glitchiness of this song. It sounds amazing with everything else. And overall, this song is just fucking immaculate. I adore Face Off. This song is amazing. The only reason this one isn't any higher in this tier is because I just feel like, again, like Bloodshed, I feel like the highs of the other songs above this are just higher. You know? Now with that said, on to the next one. this song is so fun. Like, I know this one probably shouldn't be in the tier it's in, I know, but god, I love this song, man. It's such a fun time. The instrumental is so nice and bouncy and snappy and jazzy. I love it. That melody, that like instrument that plays throughout the entire thing, that plays that like renditions of that one melody at the start. God, it's so good. This song is such a nice feeling to it, and it's got such an amazing vibe for these guys. It's such an amazing representation of this goofy-ass episode. And both characters sound great in the song, too. Romp sounds great. I love his chromatic in both phases. The phase 1 sounds exactly like how I would imagine how he sounds with how he looks. And then the phase 2 just takes that and makes it really scratchy and evil, and it sounds awesome. It works amazing with the melodies and the more devious tone of the second half. It's great. Boyfriend also sounds amazing in the song. I love Bitfox Boyfriend, as you probably noticed by now. He sounds absolutely phenomenal with these melodies, especially his high notes, like right there. It's incredible. This song is fantastic. Allies and Purpose is a fairly simple song, all things considered, though. Like, it's really, 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 really good. Like, whoa. It's so fucking good, dude. If I had anything else to say, I could say I love these melodies. Like, I know this song is actually rather repetitive now that I think about it, but I don't care. These melodies are so good that I couldn't give less of a shit. Like, they're just so fun. They get stuck in my head all the time. Easy Ascendant plane tier for sure. I adore Allies and Purpose. Now this is a song. Wow. Dismay is so cool, dude. I love this song. Well, I love all of these songs, but this is where we start getting to the point where I really, really love these songs now. Well, all of these Ascendant Planes have been that, but I want to emphasize it here specifically because, oh, wow. This instrumental, like, hello? Fuck it, it goes absolutely in at every possible moment. The drums are insane. The guitar in the background is absolutely phenomenal. That is one of my favorite instrumental melodies in all of FNF. It sounds absolutely heavenly, and honestly, I couldn't think of a better fit for the godly duel. Yeah, fun fact, this was originally a song meant to be this was originally a collab song with a mod that was known as Versus Jeb at the time. I'm pretty sure the collab got canned or whatever, and they didn't want to let this song go to waste for very good reason. So they replaced the Versus Jeb guy with Phobos, and honestly, I don't think they could have made a better move. He sounds absolutely phenomenal in this song. Despite Godly Display being above this one, I feel like this is by far his best showing in this mod. He sounds absolutely phenomenal with these melodies, and he sounds, honestly, just furious with Jeb at every point. Jeb also sounds incredible here, albeit not as incredible as Phobos does, I think. Like, his chromatic is great, it works well with these melodies, but I feel like he could have had a bit more, like, furiosity in his voice, considering, well, he's Jeb. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing. Honestly, Dismay, I don't have a lot more to say about Dismay. The song is honestly just goated. I don't have much else to say outside of that, though. This is just an absolutely incredible song that I adore. Godly Display is a song that is really stand-out-esque to me. Like, it stands out to me a lot. For one thing, I really love the vibes of this song. Starting off as this mysterious encounter with a guy you've never seen before slowly turning more intense and eventually triumphant as Phobos wins the first fight. I find that progression of a song really, really interesting. It's kind of like Haunted to me in a way, where you encounter something, you get into this long fight as you slowly become more and more triumphant as the good guys slowly win, except it's the bad guys this time. It's a really good dynamic that I love a lot, and the song pulls it off excellently. I love how Phobos sounds here. Again, I think Dismay uses him just a wee bit better, but he is nothing to scoff at in the song. He sounds absolutely phenomenal. His chromatic is so good, and while it doesn't exactly sound like him in Project Nexus, I will say it does sound very good. Like, it's just really cool. Really good robotic voice. Well done. This instrumental break here is super cool to me. Like, we have no idea what this was even supposed to be, if anything at all. And that's just awesome to me. Like, why is this here? What could this have been? On top of it just sounding incredible. Like, this song overall is just an incredible journey the entire way through. It tells a really good FNF, it tells a really good story through the FNF medium without showing off too much. I guess I could say how I feel like some parts after the instrumental breakdown feel a bit empty, but I guess that's not really a huge issue for me because it still sounds really nice. Overall, just an incredible song that I adore for its storytelling elements. This song is awesome. This song's fucking weird. Sunnyside's is an incredible song, but also this one is fucking bonkers in ways that I don't know how to describe. Like, I don't understand how the song is able to do so many tone shifts in one song and have it be able to not only flow coherently, but also have it sound as incredible as it does. Like, this song is constantly changing everything about itself. It goes from rock to classical to swing to fucking... It's fucking wild! It does everything! It's so weird! And it sounds awesome! It's so fucking cool! The Sun's chromatic is really typical. I'm gonna be for real, this is literally just one of those text-to-speech robot voices, but I really could not care less. He sounds incredible here. Like, wow. It works, they use it in like the higher octaves of a chromatic like this, and it sounds incredible the entire song. Like, he works with these melodies shockingly well, and it is so unpleasant to the ears. Boyfriend here also sounds incredible. I love this usage of him in the song. Like, he's just mostly repeating what the Sun is singing, but they're really fucking fantastic melodies, so I can't really complain. This song, honestly, is just incredible the whole way through. But if it was just this, or for the entire song, it would probably be the bottom of the Ascendant Plane tier. That is, until we get this fantastic build-up to this part. This part right here is one of the most Ascension-worthy parts in FNF history. Hell, I would go as far to say, for me personally, video game music history. The drop here is actually insane. The melodies are all hits. Everything here is at its highest peak. It's fucking going off, and it's insanity. This song is just fucking fantastic, dude. I don't know what else to say. It's Sunnyside's. Character gets 3 seconds of screen time in the series, by the way. You know, this would very easily be top 3. Like, very easily. The first 2/3 of Go Insanity is actual musical perfection. I have no notes. This song does everything it sets out to achieve perfectly. The tone is intense. You can get this energy from it that this is your true final stand. You are not making it out of this alive. And you know that, and you're just trying to stall the inevitable as much as you can against this demon in front of you. And all the while, he's just screaming at you in rage while he tries to break you down and kill you. It's so fucking good. Lifer is the god of pianos, I'm convinced. He has, every time he touches one, the song turns into that one fucking fire piano meme that you see everywhere. Like, legit, it's fucking perfect. It's beautiful. It is powerful. That's the best word I can use this song. Powerful. It instills emotions in you, forcefully or otherwise. It makes you think about Madness Combat as a whole, and what this series is to anything, basically. At least, it does for me. The song is beautiful up to this point. Tricky and Boyfriend both sound good, by the way. I haven't been mentioning it, but it's just actually phenomenal. They sound perfect. The entire song is perfect, and then this is why it's all the way down here. This final beat drop, I know this was supposed to be a chase. I know. But it takes the entire song down from a, like, ascendant-worthy to, like, B tier. It's just such a drastic tonal shift that comes out of nowhere with clunky melodies, with fucking... You were right there, man. This one goes fucking wild. Suffering is incredible, to be frank. Like, okay, so this one's interesting, because this song actually has two versions, which I like to refer to. Version 1, which is in the mod, the one you're hearing right now, and then version 1.1, which is on my and Draw's channel, which has better mixing, but a far, far worse mag agent torture chromatic, which is the big guy on the left. So, in-game, he has my favorite chromatic of all time. It is vicious, it is ripping, it is fucking demanding of your attention, it takes control of the entire song, it is the leading force behind the entire song, and it is fucking peak. I adore it. It is the single best chromatic to ever come out of this community. It's delicious to listen to. It does high notes fantastically, and the deep notes are some of the best things I've ever heard. The small one is nothing to scoff at either. He sounds incredible here too. His chromatic is a bit worse than the big guy, but he doesn't sound bad still. Like, I still really like how he sounds here. He's still just as, like, vicious, just a bit less commanding and a bit less, like, ripping than the big one. He serves a great contrast between the two, though. The instrumental for this one is godly, too. I love the use of breakcore and the constant switching between it and hardstyle. It's incredible. And it's got such a unique vibe to it that I don't even know how to describe. It's just incredible the entire way through. This song fucking rules. This song is such a sweet tribute. Like, God, I don't... 20's Callback is just amazing, man. This one makes me feel so happy. It's one of the most nostalgic FNF songs to me, because I don't know who Mank Lank Gank Herover is, but I do really have a lot of nostalgia for MLG. And this song just being a giant tribute to it with some amazing incorporation of the original sound effects from that era. God, it is so good, dude. Like, wow, it is so fucking nice. Dank's chromatic is phenomenal. I adore this. He sounds like a perfect in-between of the Mag Hank and, like, a weeded out Hank. It's incredible. Boyfriend here also sounds amazing. He hits some amazing chorus notes as well as some fantastic high slides. It's amazing. This song overall just gives me a really nice feeling of cozy, of two dudes being cozy and hanging out. It's so nice. Like, wow. I guess if I had any issues, the only thing keeping this one as low as it is and not going any higher is the fact that it feels very short. I think the reason it feels like that to me is because the main melody is very long. It takes up a pretty long portion of the song's runtime. I feel like a couple more melodies in between the chorus bits would be really nice and help make the song just that much better for me, but I'm not complaining at all at what we got now. This is still an absolutely phenomenal song that I love. I love 20's Callback, man. This song's fantastic. Yeah. Okay then. So, Bloody Screams is a song that I've held a secret about for a pretty long time. I haven't kept a secret that I love this song. No, far from it, in fact. But I've kept a secret from people that is probably gonna get me in, like, a lot of fights. Because, in my opinion, this is the scariest FNF song. I'm not kidding. The fucking vibe of this is actually haunting. You come across the dead body of Jesus himself, and attached to it is this demon that is incomprehensible as it starts screeching at you with this heavy drum and bass style song that I adore to note that. It's so good. Yes, the demon's chromatic is a bit less than desirable, but I can't get enough of it. It's just the perfect amount of uneasy to be, like, phenomenal. I love it. And then the part where Jeb is supposed to come in, God, it sounds so good. He sounds so lifeless and scared. It sounds like he is in actual agony singing the song. It's fucking incredible. And it combines with the instrumental so well. Like, the way everything here just works off itself to become this genuine, like, phenomenal piece of FNF horror media that would have been legitimately perfect if the visuals were finished. I adore it. I know a lot of people really don't like this one because of the chromatics, and I guess I can see it. I guess. But I don't care, man. I adore this song. Everything about it just fucking clicks for me. Oh, and Boyfriend in the song also sounds great. He sounds horrified as well, which is just another layer on top of the already sweet, delicious cake. This song is just incredible. I love Bloody Screams. Bro, expurgation fucking wishes. Oh my god. This song is actually spectacular. Like, wow. To start off with, the vibes here are perfect for this scene. This feels like the actual start of a rivalry, and I adore it. The way the two bounce off each other here is phenomenal. The contrast in their chromatics is so good, from the smoother vocals of Maghank to the scratchier vocals of Tricky. It's so good to listen to. And the back and forths are awesome too. It gives the song such a manic energy that I absolutely adore. And everything here works in tandem up until this amazing flashback part that rivals Homicide V1 in terms of how the perfect way to do a flashback part. This one does something really interesting, where it has the flashback part, and it's mostly an original song, but Tricky is just singing Improbable Outset, which I think is just really cool. Like, that's just so unneeded, but they put it in anyways, and it sounds actually fantastic. Like, wow, it's so just nice. It's a great callback. It pairs great with Hank's vocals here still. The instrumental is so, like, ambient. It's great. The instrument is one of those. This is like one of the only songs in the mod where the instrumental is one of those instrumentals that takes a step back and lets the vocals shine, and I am so glad it does, because this vocal track is stellar. The instrumental is still great though. It has this amazing stellar feel to it that I adore. Like not stellar, like a orbital feel that I love. The song feels unreal. It's amazing, and the final part here, where the two just go back and forth. God, it's so fucking good. I can't imagine what the visuals here would have looked like. It's genuinely fantastic. This is an actual fight in FNF form in its purest state, and I love it. Apotheosis is gold. This is 4 years old. Let that sink in. This song, at number 7, One Core Killer, is 4 years old. That is fucking wild. This song feels like it could have been made in 2023 at the latest. Like, I mean, at the earliest. I don't understand how that happened, but alright. Wow, this song is incredible. Jeb sounds amazing here. I'm gonna be for real. He sounds fucking pissed in this song. I love it. You can really feel the true anger of God in this one. Even more than anger of God. Like, wow. This is like one of the most rage-inducing FNF songs in one of the best ways possible. This song just seethes while it runs, and it's fantastic. Both of them... Sorry, I had to pause for that, because that part right there is pure musical perfection in its purest form. That duet there is one of the most beautiful moments in all of music to me. I get that I sound stupid saying this to most normal people. I don't give a shit. This mod means the fucking world to me. Let me have this. Both of them sound amazing here. Again, Jeb sounds fucking pissed as fuck. Boyfriend sounds incredible here too. He sounds really, like, just afraid and confused. It's great. The melodies here are all fucking fantastic. I love this one right here. It's just so good. This song as a whole just has aged like fucking a fine wine. And I guarantee you it's only gonna age better. Fucking phenomenal song, man. Good fucking job. Now, if you know this mod in the modern day of FNF, and not from like 4 years ago, then you most likely know it because of this song right here. Which, yeah, completely fair, this song's fucking incredible. Like, This is one of the most intense and fucking heart-racing FNF songs out there. If not just songs in general that I've heard. I love this. The way everything here works together to make this genuinely furious sounding song for this zombie clown as everything is thrown into fucking pure chaos throughout the entire song's runtime, as it only gets more and more intense and chaotic as it goes on. Like, yeah. This song is gold. So, Tricky here sounds fucking phenomenal. This is the best use of his... Okay, second best use of his chromatic ever. Like, he sounds fucking amazing here. He is fucking vicious and ripping, like the big grunt in Suffering. Just to a bit of a lesser extent in my opinion. But I can definitely see why other people would think it's as ripping as that. Boyfriend here sounds amazing. Again, crisp like I love him. And he sounds really, really good here with Tricky. It sounds like he's trying his best to stand up to him, thinking he can win a fight like this, but he knows eventually that he can't, and just goes into pure, like, fight or flight mode. It's amazing. And the instrumental, my god, the fucking instrumental to this song. The best breakcore ever. Like, hands fucking down. It's not even close. The chaos that this song instills through the breakcore alone should be studied by musicians on how to do breakcore. Like, it's fucking bewildering, to be short. To be frank, god, it's so fucking good, dude. And the way it all works together, comes together to make this perfect song for Tricky the Clown. This is just his theme song in FNF to me. Like, outside of Madness, because that's just obvious, this is the Tricky song to me. I adore this. To me, this is the epitome of swing in Friday Night Funkin'. Like, easily. It's not close. Like, I don't usually like swing, even though most of the time I do put, like, swing songs in mods that I like really high. I've come to the conclusion that it's not that I don't like swing, it's just that when swing fucks up, it fucks up bad. And when it's good, it's fucking peak. And this song is fucking peak. Who would have thought? So, to start off with, I love this. Like, this song feels like a parody of itself in a really weird backwards way. Let me explain, because it doesn't initially give that off from what it's going for. For one thing, I love how monotone the chromatics are. The magician makes sense, since he's not supposed to care about what he's doing to the grunts. But the one you play as being as monotone as he is really, really funny to me. Like, it just shows that the song isn't taking itself seriously. It's treating itself as it's supposed to be treated. It's really good. It also just sounds incredibly nice. Like, both of them have really smooth voices, and it sounds really good. Paired with this upbeat, jazzy instrumental that kind of gives me, like, Western Showdown vibes. I love it. It sounds like something you'd hear be played in a saloon. I know that's a weird analogy for something like this, but I don't know, that's just the vibes I've always gotten from the song. I love the little, like, from the drum in the background. It's really satisfying to me. I don't know why. I love this little underground part with the rest of the grunts here. This guy's chromatic is really good. I really like it. They sound so unique compared to the rest of the characters in this mod, especially in this song. And I just love the melodies here. The aim and break here leading up to the zombie coming in is really good for, like, no reason. I really like how it sounds. It serves as a really good build-up from this mysterious segment into what the final phase is, which is, oh, so good. The zombie's chromatic is really weird, but I fuck with it heavy. Like, oh my god, it's so cool sounding. And it's such an amazing contrast from the grunt you play as is chromatic. He's so nice sounding. And it works amazingly with the melodies in the song. Which, by the way, I want to say, the melodies in the song are probably my favorite in the mod. like, just upright. Either that or number 4 takes that spot. But, if I had anything else to say about this, I guess I could say how the only reason this one isn't any higher for me is the fact that I just think the pacing is a little bit too long. Like, the song is just kind of feels like it's running on Steam for the final turn. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but Showstopper is still an amazing song that I love. This song is fantastic. Guys, look, it's No Funkin', right? The one that everyone I show the mod to has in, like, their top 3 at minimum, right? It's No Funkin'. I love No Funkin'. So, the song is not, it should not be as high as it is, I know, but I love this song to pieces. It is one of the best, songs. I love No Funkin'. Everything in this song just works. It is the epitome of fun and bounciness in this community. It has amazing back and forths the entire runtime. The instrumental keeps picking up and slowing down. It never feels janky or like break-chucking in any way. It's phenomenal in that sense, and it sounds amazing. The like cartoon goofy-ass bar fight aesthetic this song gives off is superb. I don't know why another song hasn't ever tried to do this style before, and it is phenomenal like this. This fits the original animation and a scene like this flawlessly. It is fantastic. Tricky and Jeb here sound utterly phenomenal together. Their chromatics, despite how different they are on a surface level, work so incredibly well together, and Hank especially sounds great too. His chromatic is how I'd like to describe solidified mushiness, where it all flows together, but it's never in a way that makes it sound like just noise. It's a very smooth chromatic as opposed to the other two's more rough chromatics, and it's a very good contrast. And the 3 here just sounding like they're having these small, like, back and forths. Not small back and forth. These small just nudges at each other with fucking banter. It's amazing. The song is just such a fucking fun time between 3 guys. And you could tell no matter how angry they pretend to be, they're all having fun singing this. It's amazing, dude. I love No Funkin'. The song is just so fun, and it always just gets me jamming in my seat every time I hear it. This song is phenomenal. We love No Funkin'. You know, it took us an hour, but we finally made it to later, guys. Look, it's Necrogius! So, this song is absolutely phenomenal in every sense of the word, and it's way too good for how early in the mod it is, right? So, this song is, like, perfect. Just straight up, I'm gonna be honest, this song is, like, perfect in every sense. Deimos here is, his chromatic is flawless. I adore this. He sounds perfect. It fits his character like a glove. It has such an amazing uniqueness to it. It works amazingly with all the melodies in the song, and it just overall sounds phenomenal here. Boyfriend also sounds very good in this song. He's very slip and slidey, but also I think it's done in a way that makes him sound really panicked and like he's like trying to keep up more so than being like just wonky to listen to. And dude, the instrumental, oh my god. This is the definition of hype moments and aura. Like, but then this part here hits, every single time I get more hyped than any other song in existence can ever get me. This song feels oddly hopeful. Like this is the single spark of hope you have left in the middle of this dying battlefield. It is an absolute treasure of a song. And the fact that it's not even, and the fact that funny thing is, all of this is incredible, right? This entire first section with Deimos is literally perfect. I could not think of a flaw with this if I tried. But everything here just works. I guess the melodies are a tiny bit spammy, but it does the everlasting thing where it's spam on one end and then a melody on the other, and it's fantastic. And all of this is perfect, and then Manhunt comes in and this becomes like the second best FNF song ever made. Like, oh my, this part fucking instills that hopefulness feeling that I talked about, cranks it up to fucking 2,000, and then makes it even more intense on top of that, with some of the best melodies in musical history. Like, oh my fucking god! And then everything here goes fucking bonkers too. Everything, it just works together flawlessly. Hank sounds perfect. Boyfriend sounds perfect. Deimos, not, he's dead. The instrumental is Necrogius is just perfect. Before I get into the top two, I just want to say that I'm sorry if I've sounded really unenergetic for the last few segments of this video. Like, I'm sorry, but this mod means the world to me. Like, I don't feel comfortable explaining it on YouTube, but this mod has done a lot for me in my personal life, and because of that, I just wanted to bring out myself to talk instead of YouTuber Yolletter, who's always super hyped up over the best songs ever. So this has just been like me talking about stuff I love for the past like entries. Like, I know this is probably a non-issue to most people. I just wanted to clarify just in case. Anyways, yeah, the top two of Friday Night Madness, right? They've gone this long way of songs that I consider to be some of the greatest to ever exist. And I've had so much flopping back and forth between which one I think is first. And I think I finally put a pin in which one I think is gonna be the best one. And what takes the crown as my favorite FNF song of all time. But before that, we've got the second best FNF song of all time, so let's just get into that now, why don't we?
3, 2, 1, go!
This song is fucking awesome. Like, just straight up, this song is cool. That's the best way I can describe this one. It has such, this feeling to it that sets itself apart from the rest of the fandom as a complete whole, and I adore it. I guess I could say, for my one tiny criticism of this song, Pico can sound a tiny bit off for like 2 notes in this song. And I guess the mixing could be a tiny bit better, but I don't care. Manhunt is a masterful song in what it sets out to do. This is like Bloody Screams, where I thoroughly believe that this is just a good horror-esque FNF song. Like, this song sounds like something you'd hear out of like a 1990s horror slasher film. I love it. It's got the same energy and everything. It's fantastic. Chaser's vocals here are absolutely phenomenal. He sounds so fucking awesome. He is very easily my runner-up choice for best chromatic of the mod, hands down. His high notes are heavenly and his low notes are gutturally, growly, and threatening. It's fantastic. Not to mention, he just sounds good in his own right. And then Pico in this song also sounds really, really good. Like, his chromatic, when tuned, is a bit weird, but I really like it. It makes him sound really scared of his circumstances, and it's really well used. Would I like it more if it was just untuned Pico for most of the song? Yes, but also, I don't care. He still sounds fantastic here. And he pairs amazing with Chaser as well. This is the one time he shows up in this mod. This song makes me wish he showed up a lot more. He would have sounded so cool in so many of these songs. And the instrumental, oh my god, the instrumental. Dude, the way the wind howls in the background with that, like, chiptune-esque instrument. It's so fucking good. And the guitar, top notch. Fucking unmatched in terms of FNF rock instrumentals. It is peak. For lack of a better term, it's peak. And I don't throw that word around. I don't use that term lightly. The song really is just that fucking good. I guess I could also bring up how the breakcore in the song is also used extremely well, sounding extremely glitchy and out of place, while still fitting the song tonally fantastically. It's amazing. Honestly, this entire song just feels extremely out of place in the best way possible. It really feels like it shouldn't exist and you've come across an anomaly in the system. A glitch in the code, if you will, and it's so fucking cool to me. I just love Manhunt, man. I don't know what else to say. This is easily one of my favorite FNF songs of all time, and very easily one of my favorite songs in general at this moment. Genuinely fantastic job with this song, man. I can't wait to see what you do in the future. I mean, does this really come as a surprise? Like, if you know me, if you know the mod, then this is just kind of obvious. Trickness Despair Zone is fucking insane. Who would have thought? Like, this song is the most intense thing the community has ever produced. And I know that's a very bold statement to make, but I genuinely think that might be the case. Like, I've never heard people claim that they've been overwhelmed by a song before, until they've heard this one. And that to me is just proof of how just bonkers this song is. I have never heard more emotion displayed through FNF song vocals before in my life. Not in the typical, oh, boo-hoo, I'm sad, kill me, please, style of, like, song, but just the pure fucking rage and intensity that these two have for each other is fucking well displayed in this song. It's wild. You can feel it when Tricky sings. He shakes the song. And it pairs amazingly with this absolutely godly speedcore instrumental that just never stops at any point to give you a second to breathe, and it's phenomenal. This is truly the final stand, and you better make it count. I adore that about this song. The way the drums go absolutely fucking insane at every possible moment, even when the song dies down to have this little piano solo while the two fade in. God, it's so fucking cool sounding. Genuinely, this song does so much fucking right. I cannot even begin to imagine what the song would have looked like if the visuals were finished. I guess if I had any complaints, Hank is a tiny bit too quiet at some parts, but I could not care less. They both sound amazing here. Hank specifically sounding really confident until this part kicks in, where he becomes way more frail and scared. It's so good. You can feel Tricky's rage boiling until it all comes to a head, with just the most intense FNF song of all time. And I do not think anything will ever top this in terms of that. I'll go more in detail, and when I get to Fan Club Rent, when I get to this song. There's only so much I could say about this song. I could go on for literal hours about every single little aspect of this thing. But for now, I'll put a pin in it here. Trickness Despair Zone is the best FNF song in my opinion, and nothing really comes close, except for other songs from this mod. I absolutely adore this song with all my heart, and that's never gonna change. Friday Night Madness. Yay! So yeah, tier list, favorite mod ever. It's not close. Like, I hope if you see this video that this gets you to at least check out the mod. Give it a bit more attention than what it got. It really is really deserving of your time. Trust me, you won't regret it. You'll find at least one thing you like here. I just really like this one. That's about it. So, that's all from me. I've been Y'all Letter, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.